Again, welcome back to my channel, Pharma Training Solutions. So today I'll be talking about starting a pharmaceutical business in Uganda. What are the guidelines? What does the law say about starting a pharmaceutical business? A pharmaceutical business is one that is dealing in sale by retail, wholesale, manufacture, importation, exportation of pharmaceuticals, that is human or veterinary, medicines or even health supplies, plus even those engaging in health service delivery, hospitals, medical centers, and clinical trial centers. Before starting operation, you have to first register with National Drug Authority. So what does the law say, the NDA Act, about registering a business, pharmacy business? Under Section 14 of the Act, it says that the applicant is fit to carry on the business of mixing, compounding, preparing, and supplying restricted drugs by retail, that the business will be carried on under immediate supervision of a pharmacist in each set of premise where the business is to be carried on. Now, it is this 1B that the NDA used to compel all pharmacy owners who are having both retail and wholesale in each set of premises to employ a what? A pharmacist, because it says that the business will be carried on under immediate supervision of a pharmacist in each set of premises, and retail and wholesale are different set of premises. In case of a corporate body or partnership, that one of the directors, that's for corporate body or partners, is a pharmacist resident in Uganda. And if you fulfilled all those above, you are issued a license for a given period. This days is 3 years. Last year it was 1 year. And the authority has right to revoke the license if you contravene the law or you commit an offense. Or you can be fined 1 million, or you can be given imprisonment less than 5 years, or you can have both. Now, starting a pharmaceutical business. What do you need to know about starting a pharmaceutical business? Of course, you need to select a business opportunity from among the many available. Are you starting wholesale, retail, importation, industry, manufacture for human or veterinary business? You need to conduct a market survey aimed at identifying customer needs or gaps available on the market. You need to collect all relevant data and different aspects of the business. If you're starting wholesale and retail, because they have different data, how to manage them. You need to draft a business plan with all the contents of business plan. You need to discuss the plan with experienced persons in a similar field. You need to finalize with the plan and adding in variables, and then you need to prepare an action plan for implementation of the business plan. Of course, you need a business name registered with URSB. Articles and memorandum of association are all important. TIN number from URA. And of course, you need premises in good condition. Of course, you should have money. And you should have employees, registered pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, clinical officers, registered nurse. Or if you are dealing in a veterinary pharmacy, you need to have at least a certificate or diploma holder in animal husbandry. Now, before you start a business, you need to first follow the distribution guidelines of National Drug Authority, which they say that no new pharmacy shall open in Kampala and municipalities such as Mukono, Mubende, Masaka, Lira, Arua, Fort Portal, Mubende, Hoima, Masindi, Kavale, Jinja, Mbarara, Mitiana, Lira, Soroti, Tororo, Mbale, and Dansana. However, pharmacies may be allowed in those premises, in those locations, if they are to be 300 meters from existing pharmacies. But in other locations, at least should be 100 meters from the nearest pharmacy. Now, this is the procedure which is followed. Of course, everything is done online through NDAMIS, and sometimes they visit to regional offices. You need to secure suitable premises in area which are not restricted by NDA. Register the business with Register of Companies and get articles of a memorandum of understanding. Also, incorporation certificate for the pharmaceutical company Form 20. You need to apply for pre-inspection in writing to any regional office, usually before commitment to a landlord, because you may pay 1 year money to a landlord. NDA comes for pre-inspection, then they say that the premises is not suitable. After pre-inspection by NDA inspectors, then if the location is approved, then you go ahead and then you start the application for license and submit of premises. Because after this pre-inspection is when you can talk about shelving, employment, and all others. Of course, this is what you're supposed to submit. Remember, I talked about them above, but let me repeat them. You need a memorandum and articles of association, TIN number. You need incorporation certificate of a pharmacist in the case it is a corporate body. Company certified form for company Form 20. Commitment letter and annual membership certificate of a supervising pharmacist. You need a sketch plan of the pharmacy indicating the space of the dispensary, the store, the shop area, and additional storage consideration. We need a certified copy and valid certificate registration with professional bodies of all and commitment letters of all auxiliary staff. Of course, for retail or wholesale veterinary pharmacy, you need a certified copy of valid certificate of registration of a veterinary surgeon or animal husbandry officer. Of course, you need to pay prescribed fees. After you've done all those, NDA will come for inspection now. After inspection, if approval is given, then you go ahead and start stocking. However, any queries can arise, and you need to create a corrective action or preventive action plan, what we call a CAPA. It is after license is issued of suitability of premises and certificate to operate retail or wholesale pharmacy that the business start operating. Because some people start operating as soon as pre-inspection is done. They stock, but this is wrong. It's supposed to start after you've gotten these documents. Now, in renewal of license code, this is done through NDAMIS. You need a copy of annual membership certificate of a pharmacist, commitment letter of a pharmacist, the practicing license of auxiliary staff, and commitment letter of auxiliary staff. You need to pay fees. Then NDA will come for inspection, and then they will issue a license to operate. However, in the case of any changes in the personnel, NDA should be notified. Relocation of a pharmacy. Pharmacy, of course, may relocate in the same district provided they have a valid license to operate, and any location is 200 meters from existing pharmacy, and only after the first year of practice. And they should apply through the regional offices. However, of course, natural disasters can occur, or infrastructure development, so relocation may be approved by the secretary to the authority. Now, what is my take in the new NDA law? In the new NDA law, which is under review, we should be removing the term supervising pharmacist, and we should be talking about a pharmacy manager or a pharmacy superintendent whose role should be clearly defined. And then, pharmacy technicians who have spent more than 5 or more years in practice should manage their own pharmacies. Imagine me, Wilson, fresh from university, supervising a pharmacy owned by pharmacy technicians 5 or more years in practice. All pharmacies should get a postal address, PO box. I don't know if they have them, because this will facilitate easier communication. Because emails are good, but we need addresses. Not you are located in Nansa, you are located in Kampala. We need an address, an actual address. Those are the other presentations of that we have. You can search them. Thank you for listening and watching the presentation. I remain Wilson Mwesigwa. Of course, this presentation has been brought to you by M-Pharma Training Solutions. Subscribe to our channel in case you have already subscribed. Thank you. Like the video, leave a comment at the end, and you can contact us at the email and the number below. Thank you very much.